Good morning. It's Friday morning, January 14th, 2022. A belated Happy New Year. This is my first walk of 2022. It's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I am back in Connecticut, in New Haven. The winter residency for the Alma College MFA ended last week. I am happy to report that we managed to maintain a healthy bubble for the 10 days that we were there. And as far as I know, everyone is still healthy, so that's a huge blessing. So I was doing a talk last night for the MFA, a kind of open house event, and I decided to talk about the difference that an MFA can make in your writing life. And when I post that title in social media, there's almost always someone who grumpily says nothing or some other thing about how it just didn't do anything or can't do anything. And that got me to thinking, when I first got published, my first book, and I started attending events with other writers and hearing about some of their frustrations around publishing, I realized that one of the reasons they were frustrated is because they had certain expectations and then went down a path or a method of publishing that was in no way going to get them what they wanted. So I decided to talk last night about thinking about being clear about what it is that you want. Where are you now? What is it that you want? And is the MFA going to get you there, right? And the more I thought about it, in the shower this morning, I was thinking, this has to do not just with an MFA, but with all of the choices that we make in our lives, right? That there are things that we want for ourselves. There's an image of our lives, the way we want it to be. Now the question is, have we chosen a path that allows us to be that way in the world, or is it taking us off somewhere else? And we're hugely frustrated, not realizing that the issue is that we're just on the wrong path. The other thing is sometimes we're on that wrong path because we're not clear on what we want to be or where we want to be. I've mentioned this choice of pursuing an MFA for myself, and that for me, after years of hearing others say that to me, that you don't need that, or it's not going to do anything for you, the thing that made me go there is coming to the stark realization that I wanted one thing or several things in my writing life that I did not have and was in no way getting there. and I knew that an MFA could help me, and it did. So all of those things that I wanted, to make writing the center of my life, to be in community with other writers, to be publishing the books that I want to write on a regular basis, all of those things have come to me through the MFA program. So I ask you, what do you want for your life? And be that writing life or life, like, where are you right now? And is this the place that you want to be? And if not, are you on the path that will make those changes for you? I know, I think a lot of people have been doing this kind of discernment in the pandemic, right? That's why we've had so many people change jobs, is that they suddenly had time to think about what their lives were and what they want them to be. Whoa, there's a train going by. Well, I'm going to watch some football this weekend, and I'm going to New Orleans next weekend. I'm going to be at Melba's restaurant on Friday, January 21st. There's a wonderful community read program going on in New Orleans, and they are giving away 100 copies of my book, The Seeker and the Monk. I've never been to New Orleans, so I'm excited to go there and just sit there and sign those copies and meet people. I'm going to have my first beignet, I hope. But anyway, this is part of the thing I was hoping to do as a writer. I'm excited to do things like this. I hope you can bring the things that you want to do in your life. I'm going to keep walking. If you're in New Orleans, come see me next week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.